All right. Well, hey, good evening, Patriots. This is not going to be a long one this evening because I just want to get a quick message out so that people can't say that I didn't let them know. We just got off a Zoom presentation where my good friend, and I consider a very, very good mentor also, Mr. Aaron Decker, just went through and shared what is happening with Quick Click. Quick Click is a customer network. Quick Click is something that will literally solve a lot of people's issues when it comes to not wanting to help Jeff Bezos become a trillionaire. Okay, because he is on the verge of becoming a trillionaire. Now, if you're okay with that, hey, listen, I'm not saying that everyone should not, but it's just even the playing field. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Remember now, for the longest period of time, I've been talking to you guys about what the deep state's all about. The deep state is about having control, okay? And when you have the big tech with control, and which, by the way, I might add that Amazon is considered big tech, okay? So back in February, like I've been saying, everybody was like, oh, man, show me an alternative. Show me something, Mr. Patriot John, about an alternative to having an Amazon. Well, we did tonight. Now, if you'd like the recording, I'd be more than happy to send it to you, okay? I am not going to post the recording on Facebook because they probably wouldn't like it. But I will send it to you if that's what you'd like. I don't have the recording yet. It takes a little bit, but I'll have it. But here's what I want to let you know. You see in my left-hand corner where it says $24.95, we're talking $24.95 to lock your spot in to doing something that can radically change your future. We're talking about being a part of a customer network, which is really what Quick Click is, okay? And which, by the way, whether you realize it or not, for those, and myself included, if you are paying for Amazon Prime, okay, all right, if you're paying for Amazon Prime, I know one thing, it's more than $24.95. By the way, that $24.95, that's a one-time, okay? Whereas Prime is monthly, okay? Now, if you're really serious about taking your future to the higher level, because everybody talks about it, very few people actually do something about it. They say things like, I'd like to, I'd want to, only if. We have actually showed people tonight how they can radically do that. Now, some people, and I'm going to recognize every one of you here in a second, some people will see this and go, nah, that's just one of those things. You don't understand. This is an alternative to what you say. Now, many of you, you might say, well, I don't use Amazon anymore. Okay, cool. Do you buy anything online? Do you do any shopping online? I'm going to say the odds are is yes. Because our world, not just the United States, but our world is moving away from traditional. The day of the mall, folks, is done. Part of it is done because of all the Antifa and all the nonsense that they have done to New York City and Seattle, Washington, Oregon. I could go on and on and on. Okay? So what we're talking about here is something that I'll tell you the people that'll turn this down. Okay. Now, you know how I'm not offended if you get mad at me because I tell you the truth. Closed-minded people will turn this down. If you're an open-minded person, at the very least, you're going to go, man, how does this work? So I'm expecting my phone to get blown up. I'm expecting my Facebook Messenger to just explode because that's what this will do. For those that may not get this, let me just say this. Aaron Decker explains this. That's why I'm willing to send anybody the video. But basically, you're already doing, or at least most of you, are already doing the first part, which is buying stuff online. Most of you are doing that. I didn't say all of you because there's going to be that one person, I don't buy anything online. Okay. But I doubt that the majority would say that. Not in 2021. So, and if you were on because I see a few names here that I know were on there, by now you realize how much money you leave on the table if all you are is a part of the customer network. But that's okay, because if you want to make some money through a customer network, where instead of making Bezos a trillionaire, you could start making some money, then great. Then you're going to qualify for this. But if you really want to make the big money, be a part of the customer network and the business network. It comes together. And I've been saying it now for a while, transference of wealth here. Okay. So the kind of money, I mean, I have never seen anything like this. You won't see anything like this again. And there will be companies that will want to, quote unquote, be part of the business side of what we're doing. And I won't name names of companies, but I will say this. There's some billion-dollar companies. Yes, you heard me right. Billion-dollar companies that are, as they say in the South, fixing. I used to always have a hard time with that word, but they're fixing to join our team. Now, not the Patriot Business Network per se, but they're fixing to join our company because they're going, whoa, how do we compete with this? Because what we have here, no one will be able to compete with. I promise you, no one will be able to compete with this. So I'm not making income claims because that's not a good thing to do. But I will say this, the money, the number, and all these numbers Aaron laid out are accurate. Very, very accurate. So anyways, let's see who we got here, and then I got to run. We have Janie Harrelson McLaughlin, Melissa Hunt, Stephanie Barker, Christina Nolasco. We have Sandra Ewings, Renee Mackenzie Ware, Lori Love, Greg Graham, Renee, I already said Renee, Mike Linville, Laura Hill Shaper. There we have, oh my God, my brother from another mother, Enrique. Enrique, listen, brother, you got to call me, man. You got to call me. You would be the kind of a guy that could take this to the next level and then some, because I know you, brother. If you don't know Enrique Hernandez, get to know the guy. He's really a good man, good Christian man. Let's see, Shirley Ogren, Howard Clapp, and then we have Fab Viana. Listen to me, guys. By the way, I want to throw this in because I know some people jumped on here thinking I was going to talk about world system stuff. Go to the Passionate Patriot Telegram channel. There's stuff in there you definitely want to see. But I've been getting threatening messages. Now I got a threatening message from YouTube. Okay. So you can see what's going on. I'm being censored. Okay. Facebook won't let me post a lot of stuff. And I'm just trying to get this out. Guys, do not let this pass you by. Do not let this pass you by. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will go back and look at this to see who says send me the replay. But sometimes I miss things. I am human. Okay. So send me a direct message. Say, John, please send me that video, the recording of the video that was just done tonight. And I promise you I'll get it out to you. If not tonight, sometime tomorrow. God bless you. God bless America. We'll talk to you guys soon.